Hey there guys, it's me Samantha from SStwins, and I know I said I wasn't going to do voiceovers for these, but at least for this one, I feel like a voiceover is important to explain some things that went wrong, that way you don't just think I suck. This is Inktober Day 2 on the screen now, and the theme was dripping ink. And I thought I was going to draw Yunbum from Killing Stalking, and it's really big. This is like 11 by 14 paper. I never draw this big, so that's probably where I started off going wrong. This one is probably the worst thing I'll draw all month, or we hope so. Now you're probably thinking, but it's so cute, and it was so cute for such a long time. And I was like in love with him. I was like, I'm doing so well. I was like doing my boy Yunbum justice, made some sketches. It was looking just like them. So my concept was the ink would be dripping down his face, and there I do a little test to make sure the ink would drip down like I thought, and that it wouldn't go through the paper. Waiting for it to dry, I ate some cake. Things were going really well. I had some concepts, the ink's gonna drip and then go in his eyes, and boom! The ink completely dripped off of his face down the side of the page. That was problem one. And then more problems to come. The ink, I had to balance it on the other side, right? With another one of those horrible drips, and I had to keep making it go lower and lower because I realized I didn't have enough room for his eyes. So that was terrific. And then I accidentally smudged part of his hair, and I was like, well, now I gotta smudge all of his hair. But honestly, I didn't have to smudge all of his hair, and then it just made him look awful. And then I was like, oh, I'll go in with white pen and continue the hair that got covered up by the black, and then I'm drawing the eyes. And something with these eyes is just wrong. You get to see like my whole body here because the paper is huge, and I'm like crawling in on that paper, trying to slide in to make the eyes look decent. And then I was like, he needs a mouth. My initial plan didn't have him having a mouth, but then I drew a mouth, and the mouth looks bad, and then now you can tell he doesn't have a nose. And then I thought I'd splatter the back, but then it ended up being like these huge blobs and like a tiny splatter. And then I thought I'd color in his bandage like a different color to add contrast, but then it made him look like I was trying to draw a superhero, which I was not. I thought I'd use white ink on the eyes, but the ink mixed with the black and made it messy, so I thought I'd put black pupils in there, like ink splatters. It just got worse and worse. This is the definition of overcorrecting. Trying to add a splatter. I don't know, man. Here, you can see it now in all of its glory. And on his head, to finish it off, is a hair reflection that is the opposite color of what it's supposed to be because I accidentally made a huge splotch. I did kind of fix it a little. Hopefully you can see here. I mean, I added some red. I fixed his bandage. Let that one die. This is a crow. It looks like a pigeon. Sorry, my computer made like a beep. It's dying. Hopefully it will last for the extent of this voice recording. So this is my crow. You don't get to see me draw the crow because I actually drew the crow at the radio station for my school because I was kind of on a time crunch that day. I think it's cute. It kind of looks like a superhero too. Like, I don't know, with the framing of the moon behind it, it kind of looks like, and it kind of looks human in the way that it's a profile. I swear I was working from a real reference of a crow, okay? And the crow actually ended up being kind of like lineless, which was actually really cool and unexpected. People who draw crows with like really yellow beaks, but their beaks are like more of like a grayish color, so that's what I went for. Then I added in some little white details on there. It doesn't go through the paper. Inks are crazy. Finishing details. Boom. No pan of the crow, but that's okay. It wasn't too eventful anyway. This is my day 4 theme, cat. I know, I'm turning into a furry. You guys have always wanted me to draw animals, and now here they are. So I was like, oh, the cat has to be a little bigger. I wanted it to look like it was curling around the pumpkin. And it's so cute. It made me happy. I don't know about that foot. Where's that foot going? But We can't have everything. Bring out the microns. The fleet of the microns. I think maybe I should draw cats and dogs more. The bird was like okay, but I feel like the cat actually looks really cute. Here I am mixing inks. This one actually turned out like the best, so there's not like as much to say about it in comparison, especially to Yunbum. And the crow was okay too, but uneventful. But this one I think is the best. I was trying to top it off. My computer died. I had to go get my cord. This cat is nice, actually. I don't want to say to top it all off, like this was the worst 3 days of drawing ever, because they were okay. I think that first one just kind of... But I like this cat. I had to make the cat black because the theme of the day was black, so I was like, well, I'll make it black. I was like, oh no, my beautiful cat details, but they come back. But it's honestly kind of cute just like that too, so simplicity is bliss. I don't know why I feel the need to give everything else. You see my head here a little bit too, sneaking in. What happened here is I taped it down with washi tape so that way I could do a background, but I was like, oh, it's so cute without a background. Am I sure I want to add a background? I was like, yes, I should add an orange background. And then I was like, no, why did I add that orange background? Because it matches the pumpkin, and also I didn't mix enough orange, so I was running out, and then my camera died. So I added some yellow and red to try and distinguish the background from the pumpkin, and then I ended up adding just white, and it kind of ended up looking like fog, so I think it's like okay, and it doesn't look too out of place. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know, maybe I should have made the background gray. Should I have even done the background? I don't know. I almost forgot the eyebrows. Thank goodness, am I right? We would have been missing out on so much personality. Now while I do these super sexy tearing off the washi tape, want to prepare people for what's coming up. That one had some errors. The next 3 colors will be red. Pretend that one didn't happen. Nothing to see here. This is my first time succeeding in doing a washi tape tear like this. I also felt so bad about wasting washi tape. My soul left body. Okay, so the next color scheme is red. I'm also gonna try and do a normal video for Saturday, but we'll see if it happens because I've been very busy and stressed. But with any luck, there will be a video Saturday, and then Sunday, I believe, is when red will be done, and that time without a voiceover. So if you like Inktober, like, comment, subscribe, show me your pictures, link for like the Amino or Discord in the description where you could show me your photos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!